set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running Rebels of UNLV. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Rebels will kick it off to get us underway. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Matthews. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
He's taken down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The RPO, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Toss to the outside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line, brings up 4th down.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He was thinking making big return. Didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Bunch formation for these receivers. Leaves it with the running back. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Matthews. He's taking the shot. He's got it down the left side. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers, it's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And when you run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back. But look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching pass. There he goes. Made a defender miss. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
On the move at the 30. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it, get it to your running back, let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
To the air, it's Calandria. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. Taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, man. We'll take a look at how things are playing out. Wyoming needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Laramie behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas State. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the toss. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe the defensive is something you need to start focusing on.
Dropping back, it's Matthews. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter.
That's the end of the first.
They've whipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
UNLV 14, San Jose State 7.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
More face paint! More face paint! Ready!
Might as well stick with him. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And his offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
How about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, you see how fast they can come up and fit the run, but how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Buys a little extra time. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
And the Spartans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Lets it fly. Another incompletion on third down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
So now it's second and long. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. To the air, it's Calandria. Fires to the right. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. receiver going in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Spartans moving quickly to the line.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got a man, it's Starling. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Back to pass, it's Matthews. Caught over the middle, it's Starling. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole you got to throw back. The line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making their situation really good on the next down.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got it! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach. Scores on the sneak.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point is good. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense in a bunch formation. The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Looking for a man. It's Calandria. He wants to go deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Buying some time. Got out of trouble and throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
The Spartans are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Sterling. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive choices.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Here's the handoff. Creates a little space. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Spartans have it with a first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Finds his tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on.
He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions in the first half of this game. He's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up. Looking downfield very late in the half. Fires to the right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He gets a block. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Pulls and fires complete. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Rebels want to move quickly.
Now, fourth down.
Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
And the Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Calandria. Steps away to find some room. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down, still moving. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, this secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is to 36. Back to throw, it's Matthews. That's caught. It's Starling. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Brings up 4th down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains.
Here we go, sack.
Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
For a 1st down.
And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, and you open it up for the passing game.
The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Touchdown, San Jose State! And that one will give them the lead.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Florida Atlantic was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Boca. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Punch it out of the air. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Rebels are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. To throw, it's Calandria. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they make the tackle now before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd.
A huge play moves him down the field. First down. That's the end of the
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish.
UNLV 14.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Vegas. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass, try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Riley. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
First down for the
And the Spartans headed quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field, see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. They go to the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Gave the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Quickly out to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
First snap in this drive will come from the 46. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. Finds a little space. Touchdown, Rebels. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. And some room to work. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
The Spartans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Looking downfield, it's Royer. They're setting up the screen. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Right back to the well. Just steamrolling the defense. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their touchdown Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And he tacks on the extra point.
UNLV 35, San Jose State 21.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incomplete.
He lets it fly. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. It's caught. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Spartans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. There he goes. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, looking to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Spartans! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Here comes the 2-point try.
Ladies, 27, 20.
Power ahead. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments